Hey, what's going on? It's Will Graham, the Guerrilla Gamer. Part 2, I told you I'd be back. Let's jump right in because I got a pretty good stack of stuff to go through. First, I found these at I bought these at a retail store. I spent $5 on Gyrus. It's one of my favorite arcade games. I used to play this in the arcade all the time. And this is probably one of my favorite ports for it. It's kind of like if you took, say, Galaga and mixed it with Tempest as far as going around. It's a shooter, but it's a great shooter. Trust me, if you can find this for a good deal like I did at $5, it's definitely worth that. So grab that one up. And I picked up 8 Eyes. I picked this up a little while ago, but I never showed it. This game, it's like Castlevania. It's like Castlevania or Castlevania 3. Dracula's Curse, except instead of a whip, you have a sword, and you have a bird that you can send off and check out areas and stuff like that, or help you out. It's such a great game. If you're a Castlevania fan, this game, you will definitely be a big fan of 8 Eyes. I picked this up for $3, too. It kind of worked out. I bought 3 games, and he gave them all to me for $5 a piece. But then I got this one. Anyway, I did some trading and some stuff. So, anyhow, there's some formula to it. All right. Then I found this at a Goodwill. This was $2.98, and that is Captain America and the Avengers. It's in good shape. I like this in the arcade, too. This was another one of those games that I would throw quarters in. Me and my 3 buddies. I had to be Captain America back then. I don't know. I found this one at another retail store, and it was only a couple bucks, but I knew I have Mystic Warrior for the Sega Genesis, and this is the first one to Mystic Warrior, and it's called Shadow Blasters. This is a great, great game. Basically, you play as one of 4 or 6 characters, and each one has different powers, and it's a side-scroller. Kind of a beat 'em up. If you like Shinobi or those kind of games for the Sega Genesis, you'll definitely love this one. I found this at a Goodwill, and I found this for $2, and that is it is Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles, and it's complete, and it comes with it comes with Castlevania: Symphony of the Night and Castlevania: Rondo of Blood, all on one disc, and that's awesome. I was real stoked to find that. And we move on to PlayStation 1. I found this for PlayStation 1, and it's not too bad, and it's in great shape too. But it's not a horrible fighter. It's X-Men Mutant Academy. It's not too bad. It's kind of on the lines of maybe like a Street Fighter Alpha, maybe. I don't know. It's not that. It's not as technical, but it's still kind of fun to, there's one level where you're fighting in the mansion. It's kind of cool. So, if you find this cheap, I'd pick it up too. Now let's move on to the PlayStation 2 stuff and go through this stack. I found this one. Actually, my wife grabbed this up for me at a Goodwill, and which I think this was $2 as well. All of these were $2. And Ico, I don't have it. I was surprised. I thought I did. But Ico, great game. I'm looking forward to playing that. Zone of the Enders. This is another, Hideo Kojima games that I've never played, and I've always wanted to. It always looked really cool, and can't wait to try this one out. Oh, this one I played a little bit of. Godzilla. Dude, this game is fun. It's fun by yourself, because you get to unlock, like, Godzilla from 1985, back into the 50s. You get to unlock different versions of Godzilla and all the monsters he's fought. And it's kind of like King of the Monsters, or Godzilla, Godzilla Melee for the GameCube. A really fun game. I highly recommend this. It was done by Atari, so it looks really good, and it's actually a pretty solid game. Next is Jaws Unleashed. If you've ever wanted to be a shark and kill innocent swimmers, destroy boats, this is your chance. Whether you're playing the missions and kind of redoing the movie, you are Jaws, and you get to actually go up on the beach and grab people. It's so fun. I love this game. From what I played of it, it's fun. It's not too deep of an experience, but it's a whole lot of fun. And I found this one, and this one is sealed. I'm going to crack it open because I really want to play it. It's Demon Stone. I found this the other day for a couple bucks. It's Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms setting, but it looks like a 4-player party action RPG type game. Can't wait to play that. Next, I found Super Bust-A-Move. It's a great puzzle game. It's such a good game. You basically shoot color bubbles up into the matching other color bubbles, and it gets rid of them. And it's got Bubble Bobble. It's an awesome Taito game. Highly recommend it. There's a whole bunch of them too for the Super Nintendo. This game it's a PlayStation 1 game, but it's from a collection, a Metal Gear Solid. And it's got 2 discs in it, disc 1 and 2. I gotta give them a shot. I really haven't explored this very much, but I found that for a couple bucks as well. Found Rogue Galaxy. This game is awesome. If you're an RPG fan, this game has a great story, great characters, likable characters. I highly recommend this one. Wow. From what I've played so far, it's very charming, and I'm very, very much digging it. And I found that from a guy who sold me that for $5 and this one for $5. And they're just 2 games that were on my list. This one's Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy. And it's kind of like an action game, shooter, where you get to use mind and psionic abilities. Very cool. From what I played of it, I like it a lot. I just need to put more time into it. And since it's around Thanksgiving and Christmas, I picked this up for my kids for a couple bucks. It's The Polar Express. It's a really good game. It's a platformer. Kind of takes the events of the movies, but just to get you in the spirit of things. Grabbed that for them for a few bucks. And this one I'm really excited to play, and that is Demon Stone. It's sealed, never opened, but I'm going to crack it open anyway. Demon Stone, it's the Forgotten Realms deal with Dungeons and Dragons, so it looks kind of like a 4-person or a 4-party team type deal. It's 1 person, but kind of a top-down action RPG type of deal. I can't wait to give it a shot. Haven't played it yet, but it's by Atari, so pretty stoked to give it a shot. Then, speaking of Atari, I picked up a few Atari games. Found these for 50 cents a piece at a garage sale. Found Amidar. Boy, if you look at the cover, it really looks like Donkey Kong. It's got an ape and a Mario guy and everything. iMagic. These are some of the best Atari games you could find on the console. iMagic made so many great quality games. This one's Atlantis. You have to defend Atlantis against a bunch of aliens. Really fun. Donkey Kong Jr. and Mousetrap. Picked all these up for like $1 or $2. Not very much at all. And at a flea market, I found 2 of these. The other one's hooked up down here. What this is a Master System stick. It's weird, though, and it works well. It's left-handed. Usually I'm used to the joystick being on the right hand, but this one's left-handed and the buttons are here. But it's very playable. I was surprised. I love it. It's really cool. It really goes good with like Wonder Boy and all of those kind of games. Alex Kidd works really well with this. But anyway, those are my pickups for now. End of part 2. I'll be back with some more. I can't spill my whole load now. Shoot the rope. I can't jump the shark now. So anyway, I'll be back soon. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys real soon. Lates.